Napakasayang talaga yung chance ni Angela Ocol from Surigao del Norte kasi bakit siya na-disqualify sa Miss Earth Philippines 2022? Sobrang ang daming nanghihinayang kung bakit siya na-disqualify. Kaya pag-uusapan natin kung paano nangyari ang issue na ganito sa kanya. Nakakalungkot talaga na isa sa mga contenders sa Miss Earth Philippines ay biglang na-disqualify. Kaya, sayang talaga. Ang dami talagang nalungkot sa pagka-exclude or pagka-wala or pagka-disqualify ni Angela Ocol as one of the best na or potentially best candidate para sa Miss Earth Philippines 2022. So, bakit kaya? Paano nangyari ito? And pag-uusapan natin kung ano yung pinost niya sa kanyang Facebook or sa social media profile. Or in here, makikita natin yung profile ni Michelle Angela Ocol. And mag-scroll up natin. We have here yung stint niya ng Miss Universe Philippines. And by the way, top 30 siya nung sumali siya. And then we have here dito, ito yung pinaka-trending post niya. So sabi dito, many have been sending messages and well wishes regarding the top 20 announcement for Miss Philippines Earth tomorrow. However, I unfortunately have to tell you that all that I will no longer be able to push through with this journey. My family, team, and I have worked hard to build up all the materials and requirements for this pageant since earlier this year. However, we seem to have forgotten about one factor, which is my height. I was told that my height does not fit the pageant's standards and that their organization would get bashed if they let someone below 5'4" tall to push through with the top 20, hence being grounds for disqualification. Had we been measured earlier on that this was the case, it would have been much easier to figure out what to do since we've already prepared all that was sent as requirements for both our online and face-to-face competition. So, as in, nasayang talaga lahat ng effort, no? Nevertheless, I hold nothing against Miss Philippines Earth's environmental advocacies and queens, and I am still grateful for the opportunity given to me. To all the Surigaonons and my supporters, this is not the end. After all, when one door closes, another one opens. Salamat Karadyaw sa ijo suporta. So, yan yung sinabi ni Miss Angela Ocol. Kaya pala, ang main reason kung bakit siya na-disqualify is because of one major thing. Ito yung kanyang height. So, di ba nakita natin na yung qualification is 5'4", and then, during the screening process, talagang i-measure yung height mo. Either, kahit na na-declare mo siya na ganito yung height mo, but then, i-measure talaga yung height mo. But then, the staff have found out talaga na yung height niya is actually 5'3". So, yun yung isa sa mga grounds for disqualification. Kaya, basahin natin yung mga qualifications na nilagay ng Miss Earth sa kanilang post. Dito na tayo sa may page ng Miss Earth Philippines. So, we are going to base yung requirements ng Miss Philippines Earth even before pa ito mangyari. So, dito, basing from year 2016, yung qualification, she must be at least 5'4". So, na-indicate na talaga yan. And then, 18 to 26 years old. Not until October 23, 2016. So, dapat hindi sila magto-27. And then, high school graduate. Tapos, next is of good moral character, then single, then she must possess beauty in face and figure, then possess environmental awareness. So, parang nagkamali sila sa bullets dito. And then Filipino, of course, and then planted at least 16 trees, will promote environmental projects in the city municipality that she presents, and then completed entry form, of course, then copy of birth certificate, copy of high school diploma, one headshot photo, 1 full body shot photo, 3 planting photo, cocktail dress, swimsuit. Ayan. And then, we are going to base sa 2020. And ayan, same then, she must be at least 5'4". Ayan, so same. Planted, so dumami, planted at least 18 trees, promoted environmental projects in the city or municipality that she presents. And then, ano pa ba? Minimum age of 18, so nag-increase yung age. Ngayon is 28 na. Must still be 28 by December 2020. So, ayan, yun lang yung nag-change. Pero yung height is really, she must be at least 5'4". So, ganyan din until this year, 2022. Ayan. So, yan yung requirements talaga na hinihingi ng Miss Earth. So, yan ang reason kung bakit na-disqualify si Michelle Angela Ocol. Nalaman na natin kung ano yung mga qualifications talaga na sinet ng Miss Earth Philippines. And yung height requirements is kahit na i-base nyo beforehand pa is 5'4" talaga and not less than 5'4". And then basing yan sa actual na measurement na ginawa ng mga staff. So it will be against sa mga dineclare nilang height nila or ganon. So, doon nila malalaman sa actual na height na measurement ng staff bago nila i-announce or magkaroon sila ng deliberation kung sino talaga yung top 20. However, ang daming mga mixed reactions ng mga pageant fans regarding sa disqualification ni Miss Ocol. So, ang isa is all about negative na rant. So, ganyan yung nakikita nyo na negative rant. So, maraming nadismaya na fans na bakit ganito daw, ganyan-ganyan. So, yan, basahin nyo yung text na sinabi ng isang pageant na fanatic na very disappointed siya sa nangyari. So, kung ano-ano na yung kiniklaim or sinasabi. But then, tignan naman natin yung refute ng isang pageant supporter ng Miss Earth Philippines na sang-ayon sa pag-regulate or pag-i-impose ng height requirements sa Miss Earth Philippines. So, let us make an observation sa isa sa mga na-post. So, dito is that, sabi dito, mga bake lang or mga ikla, wag lagi aura inaatupag. Isip-isip din pag may time, sinisisi nyo ang MEPH or Miss Earth Philippines kung bakit nalaglag siya. Dapat alam niya at the very first start ang height requirement. So, nasa website, nakapaskil at alam niya yan bago mag-submit ng application. Pero na lang kung di niya dineclares yung totoong height niya. Ito naman si Miss Earth PH, may tiwala sa candidate kasi nga nasa website nila ang height requirement. They trusted her that she wrote her real height on the application form. Tapos, nagkaalaman na lang na hindi siya umabot ng 5'4" nang sinukat talaga ng staff ang height niya. Huwag puro dada, mag-isip-isip muna kung alam nyo na. Rule is rule and no one is exempted. So, yan yung isang comment and syempre, sarit-saring mga comments dito. Okay, so, speaking of which, talagang ini-implement yung height requirement sa mga pageants. Kaya kung if you are a pageant fan, even before, kahit na way back 2010 and noon pa, alam nyo ba na ang height requirement noon is at least 5'6". Yon, yes, 5'6" in height. Tapos kapag 5'5" or 5.5" height ka, noon pa, hindi ka pwedeng sumali sa pageant. So, especially sa Binibining Pilipinas, Binibining Pilipinas, kapag yung mga height dati is mas matangkad yung required height. So, ngayon, medyo mas diverse na, medyo nag-relax muna sila ng konti regarding sa height. So, at least 5'4", o diba? Dati-dati mga aspiring candidates na 5'4" or 5'5", hindi sila pwedeng sumali kasi nga height requirement is really that strict before. Kaya, syempre, ngayon na 5'3" na talaga is medyo hindi pa siya tanggap sa mga ibang beauty pageants. Pero, natanggap naman yung height niya sa Miss Universe Philippines way back nung sumali siya noong 2021. Pero, yun lang ang pwede kong sabihin, hindi lahat ng pageant is pare-pareho ang kanilang requirements. Malay nyo, ngayon is hindi pwede, baka next year or sa mga years to come, baka mag-relax sila regarding sa height requirements ng kanilang respective pageants. Bale, hindi lang si Miss Okol ang na-disqualify, meron din kapwa candidates na na-disqualify with the same reason, such as si Ces Cruz representing Antipolo City na hindi rin siya nag-push through because bumagsak po siya sa height requirement. So, 5'3 din po siya and hindi po pasok sa 5'4 na height requirement sa Miss Philippines Earth or Miss Earth Philippines. However, may reaction yung isang former candidate ng Miss Universe Philippines na si Aine Bernos na syempre medyo disappointed siya. Medyo naglabas siya ng sama ng loob sa Miss Earth Philippines na parang yung advocacy is hindi tumutugma sa kanilang strict qualification sa mga aspiring contestants. So, even ganon ang nangyari, for me, rules are rules talaga. Even though mag-run ka, kahit na mag-welga, or kahit na kung ano pa yung statement mo, basta kung ano yung house rules, yun talaga yung dapat nating i-respect. Kasi dun talaga natin na madedetermine yung discipline ng isang tao. So, yes, I feel sorry talaga sa mga ganun yung nangyari. Alam naman natin na that is really gayon pa man, wala din tayo magagawa kasi nga that is really rules. Kasi syempre, ini-implement din nila yung kanilang standards or kung ano man yung policy na gusto nilang i-implement. So, respect na lang. Kung wala tayong magagawa, let's us na lang respect their decision. So, yun na lang guys yung main update ko about sa latest na mga nagaganap sa pageantry, especially sa Miss Earth Philippines. So, if you want more pageant updates, mag-message na lang kayo sa Facebook ko or sa Instagram, Star of Anthony. And of course, you can subscribe my YouTube channel for more updates. Kaya, thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day.